One loss to Floyd Money Mayweather.
For this opportunity, they wanted Canelo Alvarez to be a full-blown middleweight at this point. They believe now's the time for Canelo to make his stand at 160 pounds.
And Sergio
wearing blue with gold and officially weighing in at 160 pounds. His professional record, 49 victories, including 34 wins by knockout, only one defeat with one draw. He has been in 15 consecutive world title fights coming into the ring and captured 3 world championships. Damas y caballeros de Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the 2-time light middleweight world champion, the reigning, defending, ring, lineal middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo the blue corner with his head trainer Abel Sanchez wearing khaki green and officially weighing in at 160 pounds. This Olympic medalist now has a perfect professional record of 37 fights, 37 victories, including 33 knockouts. His KO percentage, the greatest in middleweight championship history. From Karaganda, Kazakhstan, the reigning, defending, undefeated IBF, IBO, WBA, WBC, unified middleweight champion of the world, Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple G.
Out of the way. Ready. Okay, gentlemen, trucks are good on both sides. We went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to caution you to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Touch them up, Brenda Swate.
You wonder what the clash of styles will bring. We're underway, round number 1. Canelo Alvarez in the blue.
Canelo may not be the most skilled fighter at 154 or 160, but he has beaten
the man who beat the man, lineal middleweight champion Sergio Martinez. The combination Taylor, who beat Bernard Hopkins, who
with the counter right uppercut that could have been very vicious, but he just missed.
Good combination by Canelo and moves forward again.
The rhythm, and depends what you like. I mean, Triple G came forward, but Canelo boxed really well that first round.
Right. Uppercut. Give me the left hook right here, okay? Okay. Deep breath.
Jacobs in Madison Square Garden.
I thought Alvarez landed some decent shots in the middle of the round, but Gennady controlled it.
Maybe more explosive, but he has to respect it.
Jab straight out, you see both men.
Similar stature, they throw similar punches, only Canelo's a little bit more explosive.
See Canelo re-establish. He's able to get out of danger. See him back up and get a Sergio. We've seen a lot of Golovkin, but he is just a master.
Golovkin does that excellently.
Final seconds of round number 2. Uppercut to the body by Canelo.
Love that counter cut by Canelo. He took it to the body instead of the chin.
Es muy lento, es fuerte, pero es lento y pega. Hay que estar así trabajando.
Right now, Canelo telling this corner that he doesn't punch hard. Golovkin doesn't punch as hard as other people say he does. Interesting.
See how short those shots are, though.
Interesting. Canelo's telling this corner that Golovkin doesn't punch, but yet he's the one moving and backing up. We'll see if that continues.
Round 3 here in Las Vegas. Brian Kenny with Sergio Mora and Chris Mannix, the middleweight championship of the world. Belts on the line include the IBF, WBA, and the WBC.
You know, Gennady Golovkin is a great middleweight, but style.
Explosive style. Comes back, right hand to the body, hook to the head. As Golovkin almost smiling.
I don't know if everyone's picking him up, but it's brilliant what they're doing in there.
Very often now in boxing, but that's Golovkin getting underneath the hook.
Head, but not moving his feet, moving around the ring. He's catching Golovkin's shots now, looking for a counter, coming forward now.
These are one of these fights, and this is how you know it's. If someone asks you, hey, who's supposed to win, and he tries the hook to the side as well, able to slip jabs, and then lands a hook.
Told and asked Golovkin to do. Throw the shots to the shoulder. That's where it's going to land.
We're through 3.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scoring here, 3rd round. Where'd you go?
Weigh 2-1 in favor of Canelo Alvarez.
Round 4 in Las Vegas. Brian Kenny, Chris Mannix, and fought at a brisk pace.
Don't look at the head. Right now, the head movement of Canelo is about counters. Punch at the shoulder. Make sure you stop your
Championship action.
You wonder too, Sergio, if you're Canelo Alvarez against Daniel Jacobs, Jacobs couldn't stand up to your power.
Good sharp jab by Canelo.
Not only on effective aggression, but defense too. So you got to give Canelo some credit for that, the defense and the head movement.
Another tough round. We're through 4 rounds here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, very good. Deep breath. Okay, here we go. Round. Hay que estar llaveando más. Hay que tener el round más constante, hijo.
Who I think won the round. The last 2 I've got question marks next to the initial.
Yeah, I've got a dead even with
Champion, and this for the middleweight champion 2015. Gennady
Gut Canelo in the torso really nicely.
That waistband is there, Sergio, isn't it?
And that's what's not going to move. Something.
Moving his head. Both men exchange good right hands. Short, tight punches as well. Right hand again by Golovkin.
Not sure what kind of strategy it is for Canelo to fight off the ropes like this. He's not.
You're right. He wasn't really taking any. Here are those right hands.
Eddie Reynoso in Canelo's corner said, that's the shot we were worried about. That
by Golovkin. Scoring blows or what win fights. And that round should go to Golovkin.
¿Cómo te sientes?
Sixth round here, middleweight championship of the world in Las Vegas. Canelo Alvarez out firing. And Chris, as much as I say I try not to score these rounds, it looked like, and I even said,
3 rounds to 2, 48-47 for Gennady Golovkin.
Canelo was against the ropes again.
Firing back Canelo Alvarez, and there, a hook to the body off a right hand. And Golovkin actually moves backward. Eats another jab from Canelo, and a hook.
Counter punch really sharp, but I think effective. But if Golovkin is coming forward throwing punches like that, that's effective enough to win the rounds.
Those shots. Now moves forward. Body shot lands. Little uppercut. Kenny Bayless says bring it back upstairs. I don't think that one.
Arms a little dropped after that body shot. Your arms getting shots to the body that looked like they were blocked. They were effective.
Golovkin picking up the pace here in round 6. He was able to do that against Danny Jacobs. Slap it into another gear, and he does it here tonight in Las Vegas.
That was a really...
Para atrás, atácamelo con 3 golpes. Él no sabe de caminar para... Okay.
Canelo's trainer wants him to back up Golovkin. They say that Golovkin doesn't know how to fight going backwards.
7th round in Las Vegas, middleweight championship of the world. And as I mentioned, I've never really seen of Triple G. Firing back with uppercuts. Golovkin coming back with a hard right hand and a jab.
There are some shades at this point in the fight. Not to the extent of, but what we saw against Daniel did. But he started to get hit pretty clean.
He loads up a little bit more. A right hand by Golovkin and a jab as well.
He's getting pushed back, and you got to credit Golovkin forced back. That's the difference. Great jab there by Golovkin. Golovkin found a home for a power jab.
Corner him. Now he's got him there. Now he goes to... Golovkin is a methodical stalker. He's measured coming in.
Golovkin's power is he doesn't smother his power. Great uppercut.
Of the 7th round. And it's been close, but Triple G is making his mark.
His power comes from his precision.
Let him take the last part of it. Inclinadita a su izquierda.
Jam-packed here at the T-Mobile Center in Las Vegas. Gennady Canelo Alvarez 49-1-1. This for supremacy at 160 pounds. Alex, how do you have it scored?
I think Gennady Golovkin's created a little bit of a cushion, 68-65 in favor of Golovkin. Interesting to hear Abel Sanchez say, don't give away.
Very effective on Gennady Golovkin's part. It's a shotgun jab. He's been running nicely. And in close fights like this, where it's back and back, can be the difference.
Chopping right hand by Canelo, straight up.
And those are the clean punches.
What you think, who you think won that certain exchange?
They're judge friendly. They're
Establishes rhythm in this fight.
good. Though for me, at least, a body shot is devastating.
There's the uppercut from Canelo. Obviously effective, lands beautifully as he tries to fight off the ropes. And Triple G.
Time!
Good pressure. Just a little more effective with the shots, okay?
There's the uppercut from Canelo. Obviously effective, lands beautifully as he tries to fight off the ropes. And Triple G slipping to his left. Round 9, obviously scheduled for 12, the championship round, the championship distance. Brian Kenny, Sergio Mora, and Chris Mannix. This is Las Vegas middleweight championship of the world. Canelo Alvarez comes out firing out of the blue trunks. And the gray trunks, that is...
Comes out pretty fast early, takes the fight in the center of the ring. But as you get to about the 2-minute mark...
In this case, it is Alvarez who comes out. Good uppercut by Triple G. Fires back with a hook. Golovkin says, bring it. Let's go. In the opening seconds there, it was Canelo, and that is a good uppercut for Golovkin. And the judges are concentrating for the entire right by Canelo, straight up the middle. Now speak to this. When a man is constantly on your chest, what does that do to you?
I can see a little fatigue on Canelo's part now. Behind him, that pressure bucks.
Body attack. Right hand landed by Golovkin, and here's that right hand by Canelo. As the jab lays there. Good work.
Canelo looking a little winded at the end of this round.
Championship rounds are next.
¿Cómo te sientes?
Right hand landed by Golovkin, and here's that right hand by Canelo. As the jab
Faster early on, landed some good shots, and that right hand you just saw, even though Golovkin kind of rolled with it a little bit, didn't take that clean. Alvarez of the night.
Round 10 here. Canelo Alvarez here, a super fight for the middleweight champion. Body shots, and then a right to the head.
I need him sharp. I need him powerful.
He's done a fine job in this fight, moving in and out almost imperceptibly. Now these shots landing by Golovkin, counter right by Canelo.
Golovkin can't wait to come back. Beautiful body shots there by Canelo, but the point is, Golovkin can't wait to come back. Beautiful body shots there by Canelo, but the point is, Canelo's he's not boxing anymore. He's being pushed back, and that's the difference.
Outstanding round.
¿Cómo te sientes?
Внимательно, на себя не принимай.
Good straight right hand by Canelo Alvarez. Gets the guard up just in time to deflect that away from Gennady Golovkin.
Chris, did you think you clearly win that round?
I don't think he clearly won it, but I gave it to him. 96-94 on my card in favor of Gennady Golovkin.
Spanned by Alvarez. And Canelo has fought top boxers We mentioned it earlier, guys like Austin Trout, even an aging Shane Mosley, but he is
a fighter, a champion like Golovkin, but he's not fighting back as much as Golovkin.
That uppercut from Golovkin.
Canelo took that uppercut. Nice, sharp uppercut that landed right on the chin.
You could say that both ways, right, Sergio?
Absolutely.
Both landing good uppercuts. Can't wait to unleash it. And that is round.
Final round.
Okay, last one. Yeah, no, last one.
At 106, 103 in favor of Gennady Golovkin. There were a couple of swing rounds there, but Golovkin has done enough to win.
Who'd you give the 11th round to?
I gave it to Golovkin. I thought he did enough. The counter-punching for Canelo was effective, but not enough of this. Middle of the ring, trade.
They land, they're very impressive. He looks to land again. Could be, look, Chris, I think you're doing a good job scoring it. It's a close fight. Good jab work there. Right hands and then forward, but he ate a lot of shots. Scoring blows. Golovkin marches back. Now he's throwing. Canelo with the body shot.
But it's been kept clean, and Kenny Bayless.
Golovkin will need more here to win this round. Canelo fighting to the final bell. Triple G comes back. And that's it. Gennady Golovkin. Will that O go? Close was able to summon the energy to throw multiple shots. Was it enough to actually win the full round on the scorecards? We don't know.
I don't think he did, but if Canelo Alvarez wants a rematch with Gennady Golovkin, there's a blueprint that will probably cost him some of these later rounds.
You see here in round 12, Sergio, it definitely appeared Canelo was able to win this round.
This round was with that combination early, but the pressure came late with Golovkin. So like Chris mentioned earlier, Canelo starts off every round, but Golovkin finishes it. And usually with judges, they remember the last part of the round. It's gonna be very difficult to score.
Open it.
Scorecards after 12 rounds of boxing. Adelaide Bird scores it 118 to 110 for Canelo. Dave Moretti scores it 115-113 for Triple G. And Don Trella scores it 114-114, a three-way split. This is officially a draw.